Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be about the pros and cons of working in retail. So if you worked in retail before, you know the pros, and you definitely know the cons of working in retail. So you're considering, maybe you don't know where you want to work at, maybe you're trying to see if retail is for you. I'm going to give you some pros and cons from my experience of working in retail. Some of the pros of working in retail is it's a job. It's a job. If you are jobless, you may want to consider working in retail. If you are, looking for maybe a career change, it is a job. And maybe you will like working in retail. Maybe retail is something you're considering as your, career, trying to figure out what else you want to do. Next, you get to see what new merchandise that comes into the store. So if you like to shop for clothes, consider myself, jewelry, makeup, anything like that, you get to see it before the customer sees it. So you can just put it aside, put it on hold, and you'll have that nice item before anyone else. Another pro would be gaining experience. For me, working in retail was my second job. So I gained cashiering experience, I gained sales associate experience, and selling knowledge. So if you don't have any cashiering experience, any experience period, choosing to work in retail would be a good option, because they will start you off with a job, some experience, and you can put that on your resume for future references. So I would say gaining experience. Another pro would be it is part-time work. So if you're the type of person that you just looking for part-time, like you don't want to work long hours, and then retail is for you, because you can work part-time, you can get flexible hours that work for you. And that'll be for you if you are wanting to go back to college. If you are in college, you may want to have a side job on the side for extra income. Then retail is for you. Also, around the holidays, they're also hiring all the time around the holidays. So if you want extra income to buy gifts, if you already have a job and you want another job, retail, would be an option. You can just get a job somewhere else. Maybe you can stock, maybe you can cashier, maybe you can do that to get more experience. Then retail is a good option for that reason, because you want extra income. So I would say these are the pros to working in retail. Some of the cons. The cons of working in a retail job. Number one would be low pay. Low pay. If you are an adult and you have like cell phone bills, you have like rent to pay, or a mortgage for that instance, retail may not be for you, because you have low pay, you're getting paid low pay, and you need absolutely a little more money to be coming in to pay your bills. Also, low pay means all those pretty clothes that you see, pretty hats, that you see in the store, you won't be able to afford, because they're only giving you a little hours enough to, maybe just pay your cell phone bill. Maybe pay, have some gas, or let alone have a little change on the side to buy you something. So, low pay. Next will be cons, would be less hours. So let's just say you work at a retail store and they're giving you, let's say they pay $10, but you're not getting many hours. So you're kind of like, okay, the pay is well, but I'm not even getting the hours, so it's still like I'm not working, right? So they give you less hours, they give you more pay, but you're only getting 10 hours a week or 5 hours a week. Well, I'll say 10. And then sometimes they'll give you maybe 5. Some people may have gotten 5 hours. So less hours would be a con in working in retail. Next will be, guess what? When you're working in retail, you get to have no benefits. You get to not only, work hard for this company, bust your butt, and the thanks they give you is no benefits and no pay. So you're not only not getting benefits, but you're not getting any pay for working at this place. So this would be a con. Here I am working here, or whoever it may be, and I not only have no money, but I have no health insurance or medical insurance, to take care of me. So no benefits. Also, you get to work, you get to have no teamwork, meaning high turnover. Retail jobs tend to have high turnover because, they just do. Some people get sick of the no pay and the no hours and the no benefits, and they quit, and the people that are there, they have to pick up the slack of others. And then the people that are there also, they don't want to work as a team, some of them. So you may be in instances where, there's no teamwork. So then you may want to quit, or something, to find you something else where at least pay. So if you're going to not have teamwork, you're going to at least be getting your money to pay your bills. So next thing is working in retail is working on holidays. Depending on what store you're working at, you may or may not get some holidays off that you may want to be off. You may be lucky if you get Christmas off for some of these places, for an example, Walmart. So these are some of the cons of working in retail if you're considering it. Just look out for the cons. Also, the pros that I listed. Like I said, you can gain experience from working in retail. Depending on the job you choose, there may be some cons, like no benefits or no pay. So you may want to choose very wisely on where you're going to be working if choosing a retail job. Just make sure, you look up the company. Make sure those values are for you. Look up, if you're looking to be working in a diverse area of people. Look that up. They have websites. You can look and see how much you get paid, from these companies. And you can see if, hey, that's the company I want to work for. So, hopefully this knowledge helped you out. Look forward to other videos that I may have coming up for this year. I also, make videos based on my experiences, based on my knowledge, based on trying to entertain you throughout your day. So thank you so much for watching this video. And don't forget to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe yet, you want to see what else you may be interested on my videos I may be talking about. You can look at other videos I have and then subscribe. Give me thumbs up at the bottom, and you can also share. Share this video with someone to give them something to think about. Maybe I'm talking about something they need to hear. So thank you so much for watching my video, and stay tuned for more.